I am.
What's up? Expert. Wait, do you have a gang sign?
What?
You need to get like a gang
Let's do
sign.
this. X gang.
Yeah.
Auto.
Why do you like this song so much?
The first part.
Hold on. Oh, let me get it. Now you do your little dance part.
Flip.
Nobody else should do it.
Take me off.
So I think in this video I really want to touch up on just a subject of, you know, not giving a.
Watch your profanity.
I really feel strongly about that. And like, I'm not one of these guys out here, these people who are like, laws don't abide to me. You know, I go against the grain, man. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with going against the grain. Shout out to my boy. But there's nothing wrong with going against the grain and going against the system in general. But I just don't think everyone should really care as much about what people think about them or just society's norms, because this society we live in now is it's toxic, man. Honestly, half of the world is just toxic. It's crazy that like we live in a world just looking for acceptance from people, and I can't even like judge people on wanting to be accepted by other people, because I do the same thing. As much as you try not to, you end up like falling back into just like trying to be accepted by people, and it kind of sucks. And you know, I feel like everyone should try to be their own person and be original, because the more original you are, the better people are going to perceive you. But you won't see that right now, mainly with the younger generation. You know, no, like you, if you're not like everyone else and if you're not part of the crowd, you really are awkward and weird, and no one really, everyone thinks you're crazy. It's like everyone's walking off the cliff and you're just that one person walking away from the cliff, and you just look crazy, and it kind of sucks. But I feel like everyone has to go through it, and or the people that actually want to be different or change the world, you know, for the better. And most people that are like big, or most people that really leave a mark on the world, don't act like everyone else, or they don't care. I watched a video, my boy Brandon, he literally made this like exact same video, but I'm just changing it up into my own, you know, kind of style. But he said something where, like in public, with vlogging in public, or you know, being funny in public, or you know, just being nice to people in general, or making new friends, or starting conversations with the cashier, or with simple people you see in the store, you can be silly or just be yourself, because you're most likely never gonna run into those people again, and no one really cares. And the thing is, when we do things for attention, or even with my YouTube channel, this is with all YouTubers, not just me, and even in real life, high school, college, middle school, elementary, all these things we do, if we're funny, let's say I cut all my hair off as a joke, people are gonna be like, oh, this man cut all his hair off, that's funny. Next, like we sit here and do things for approval, and we watch all these things. That's one thing I gotta stop doing. I gotta stop relying on watching other people's happiness and make my own. I have to start doing that, because I tend to do that a lot. But you know, we sit here and we seek approval from other people, and that's just not gonna get us anywhere in life, but you know, more pain and FOMO, fear of missing out, and things like that. You know, it can really do a toll on your mind. I would say being original is really tough in this generation. It's hard, bro. It's hard, because you're cast out if you're not following along with everybody. And you know, I've had some people tell me, I'm not gonna say no names, or I'm not gonna put anybody out there, but with my clothing brand, I've had some people like laugh in my face about my clothing brand not going anywhere. Like, they're like, dude, why are you doing a clothing brand? You look dumb. You know, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I mean, I'm at the moment, I'm like, dang, well, I thought you would be the one person to believe in me, or telling me that I dream too big, or simple things like that. It digs under your skin, but you can't let it define you. You have to keep going and pushing on, and it sucks, and life sucks in general. But we have to get through it. I would have to say these last 2-3 months, they've sucked horribly. These have been the worst months. I'm not even joking, of my life. But this last month, it's something called faking it till you make it. I've been doing that, and it's hard. It's hard because people push your buttons, and they make you want to go crazy, okay? Like, they make you want to chop, slice you, if you know what I'm saying. But, this past month, I've been faking it till I make it, and just getting by. Maybe you have to do that. That's with school, and that's what I'm doing right now with school, because school is not me. I don't think school will ever be me. I'm not going to a 4-year college. I refuse to go into debt over more pointless education. I'm sorry, it's good to have an education and get a great paying job, but I refuse to dumb myself down to a 9-to-5, to a family, to the kids, and just keep repeating that process. Then you retire, then you die with no mark on the world. I refuse to do that. I can't. It's not me. I don't want to die just knowing, with just people in my little town knowing me, or that was the guy who made YouTube videos and blah blah blah. No, I can't. If I leave this world, I want to make a mark, and I want to be remembered, and I don't want to be idolized, but it would be cool for other people to look up to me and, like, things like that. I just don't want to be just another ant in the system. I just can't. That's another one of my biggest fears, of just being unaccomplished in life, and not chasing my goals. And where I'm at right now, a lot of that is my fault, that I'm still in this position, and that's because I just haven't been doing like I said I was gonna do, and posting and releasing and doing all this crazy stuff, and that's completely my fault. Right now, I'm entered into a film festival, and it needs to be in by February 12th, and it's about sleep deprivation, and I haven't even started. Haven't wrote a script, haven't did anything. But in my heart, I know I want to do film, and I want to reach new heights. But it's an initial push, and it's my fault. No one else's fault. The world kicks us when we already knock ourselves down. Literally, we trip ourselves up, and the world is just an extra kick in the stomach. Basically, that's what's going on with me right now, and I have no excuses, and I have to sit down. And I have to decide for myself what I want. So, yeah. That's my, rant for today. And I've been watching, another thing before I go, I've been watching a lot of Billie Eilish interviews. And she's a really humble person. I really love Billie Eilish. Blah, blah, blah. You know how the girls are like, she's so hot, she's this, she's that. Yeah, she's cute and all, but that girl is real and raw. Like, seriously. For a girl that's such blah, blah, blah. For a girl at such a young age to go through all of this and have all that, all the fame and lights in her face and just so much. She's very humble, and it's crazy that I'm older than her, but she's way more humble than me, or she just knows more than me. So it goes to show you. It goes to show you that age doesn't matter. That's for adults mainly. For if you're an adult watching this, I don't know why you would be watching my videos, but it doesn't matter what age you are, because there's some kids, if you're 40 probably watching this, there's some kids who are probably more, wiser than you. I know. Hurts to hear, right? But yeah, one thing she said was, one thing that she said that really stood out to me was, don't post your feelings. And I tend to do that a lot, and in a sense it calms me down, because it feels good to let all the anger and emotions out. But the more you do that, the more you seek approval from other people. And as much as I hate to say it, it's kind of for attention too, because you kind of do want, in the back of your head, you do want someone to swipe up and check on you. And you got to stop doing that, because the more you do that, and the more people stop to swipe up and check on you, and then the more you hurt yourself, and you're like, why is no one checking on me anymore? That's because you post so much, and you're always in your feelings, and I have to stop doing that. So if you're watching this, stop. If you're texting it right now, you got me in the background, delete it, man. Just take it off. Go through your own problems in your own mind. Get help from real life people, not people on the internet. Do your thing, man. Video will be out tomorrow, Fortnite. Or actually, could I get it out today? Nah, I'm not even gonna do that to myself. I will see you guys tomorrow. New Fortnite video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. The art of not giving.
Watch your profanity.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content, and it's been your boy XpertCriminal. Stay classy, and I'm out. Love you guys, bro.